Oh, it's recording now?
He needs some milk.
Hello everybody, God bless you all. I just wanted to share something very boldly and very briefly also. We are all in a worldview in our natural minds where we are easily deceptive and lost in the illusion. You ever find yourself almost always seeking for something? Like you're kind of in an empty space in a void, and you're trying to find the light, you're trying to find yourself. So in any way that you observe outside in your own worldview, you partake in what is being shown to you and taking it as light. But if that light be darkness, how great is that darkness? Now the way I'm trying to really expose this is that we often look outside of our physical eyes, but we don't have a way of seeing spiritually. And that's because we are spiritually dead, meaning we have no access into seeing beyond of what our eyes can see. This is called the naturalism of a worldview. Now, what exists in our worldview is physical law, epistemology, and human nature. But what doesn't exist to us, the intelligent creator. Now, this goes to those who are spiritual and who are not. Now, I must be honest with you, we are spiritually dead. If we go off trying to find truth on our own, we're only going to partake in what our own self-conscious is telling us. So our own self-conscious really deceives us. Our own self-conscious makes up its own truth. But Jesus is the only way, the truth, and the life. Due to our fallen nature and the loss of access to communicating with our Father, Jesus came down. He shared his love, he shared his knowledge and wisdom, and allowed us to understand. If we just believe in him, then our access to understanding of who he is and who we are in him will be open to us. Again, our eyes can only see physically, so we're only going to believe what is physical. But if we allow the intimacy to reunite, then we can actually have the access to the spiritual. Now, because of our natural mind and us being spiritually dead, we don't really what goes on within our internal selves. By intimate self-observation, through self-knowledge, we start to see and deal with the causes of our suffering. Those causes are inside of us. Those causes are in our mind, heart, and body, and the most important ones are our heart and mind, since the body can come and go. Our body, our self is blackened and is pure, is filled with lust, envy, anger, jealousy, crazy thoughts. We can't really overcome these things in our own willpower. We lost access to the power since we no longer have the connection to God. But if we just believe in the Son that he sent, that he died on the cross and rose from the dead, then we have the access in believing in faith that there is power. And that power is freely given. And that power is true love. So in order to really get out of this mindset that is really limited, we have to have the access of truth. In order to have the access of truth, well, it has to be presented to you. I'm sure it's been presented many times. The world knows Jesus, but the world doesn't want to believe in him. If you truly want to know who he is, then seek for yourself and have a personal intimacy with him. Because the truth really is, we're going to keep continuing walking in the void, in a place of darkness, deceiving ourselves, thinking that we partake in light if we do not accept him. So we'll come up with an identity that is false and believe it to be true. But Jesus is the light of the world, so we won't really truly know who we are until he shines the light in us. If you have any questions, please comment or message me. I would love to get into more of what I was getting into. I just wanted to get into the main points. But until next time, I'll go deeper of what I learned. Yeah. God bless you.